just doing this vlog style with the my old camera setup. I'm in between meetings at work now, which effectively means I'm the earlier meeting was shorter than I thought it was going to be. The next meeting hasn't started, and I need outcomes from the earlier meeting to actually do work for the next one. So it's kind of fun. A lot of it is interesting because even while all this is going on, life happens. We're kind of shorter staffed due to everything that's going on, and the one security guy I needed's wife had a baby, so I kind of didn't expect him to be around. And while they're bringing people on to balance that out, it's a little bit interesting. I mean, there's no real fault or anything going on there. It's just, Murphy's Law. Anyway. So I've been getting over a cold for the last few days. It's been a pain. I've had like sinus pressure pain for almost a week. And then yesterday I kind of just suddenly had to blow my nose like every 5 minutes, so a lot of it drained out, and slept pretty good last night, and so here I am, up and at 'em. I never really stopped because stuff, but here I am. Yeah, we'll see how this day goes. Should probably mention this is what, August 19th, 2020? Yeah, so it's like 8:19 in the morning. That's a cool moment in time. What's that? Alright, hop up on the chair. Okay. Oop. Let's adjust it a little bit. Let's see what's in there. That's good enough. Alright, here. What is it? I don't need that right now. Oh, it's the same much? It's a box! That's sand, Alright, put it on the table. There's a zipper down there. Oh, here's a zipper. Open this one. Open this one first. What is it? Some assembly required.
This is a different violin.
But it's smaller.
Yeah.
Hold it up. So we got a 3/4 size violin. I gotta put the bridge on there for you.
Careful.
Ew, it's moving.
A tuner. Some new strings, so we need those. And a bow.
Yay.
What you think?
Cool.
Should I put it together for you, or should I send it back?
Put it together.
Don't send it back, put it together?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Violin.
Yep, we can learn together. Just wanted to point out that the rosin that came with this is designed in Italian. Not Italy, but Italian. Just so we're all clear on that. It's nice. Started the day out and my lips started swelling up. I don't know what it is, but I'll be going to the doctor tomorrow to see. But since I'm here, I'm gonna practice. I don't even understand. It just started swelling up. I shot video earlier today and I was normal, and then what? I don't even know. Day 2. I think things I'm going to focus on is actually hearing. Just look at me. I think things I'm going to focus on is actually hearing the music ahead of time and listening to someone play it and then being able to play it back. Because it seems like I'm picking them up faster when I'm doing it by ear, when I'm listening. I think for me, the trip up is actually connecting the notes on the page to the strings and the fingers, which is an interesting thing here. So it's the sight reading that's tripping me up at some point, which is okay. I'm learning, right? And it's only day 2, and I'm on like page 20. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll pick it up tomorrow, and hopefully this will be gone. Look like a duck-billed platypus or something. So I've been cheating and playing the violin, and it seems to be easier than the. Back to this. It's easier than violin. That's kind of interesting. Playing even the same things in the same notes, even though I'm looking at a different key. Seems to be easier, and I wonder if why. But it is. Huh. More on that later. So I still got the swollen lip. I guess I'm just getting more used to it. Still not right. I'm heading into the doc today. We'll find out what this is about, and we'll hopefully not look like this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm outside the doctor's office. Turns out my lip might have swollen because I started taking naproxen for my sinus headaches, which is weird. He thought it may have been my blood pressure medication, even though I've been on it for so long and it's been working. But he thinks with the sudden introduction of naproxen, after I usually don't have headaches, suddenly I had headaches. I'd taken it regularly for 2 or 3 days, that may have caused my lip to swell. But since I'm here, he did give me some antibiotics for my sinus infection possibility, so maybe we just knock that out altogether. My lip does seem to be less swollen than it was yesterday, so I'm getting better all the way around. Yeah, I still feel like I want to do this, though. Anyway, let's get on with the day. So I'm back home. I got my lips still a little bit swollen, but I think it's less than it was earlier today. Let's see what else. I don't know. It's been an interesting day. I don't really feel too much, but I do like having the antibiotics now, so this nasal sinus thing will go away. Other than that, trying to catch up on work, and yeah, it was interesting being out. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so far. Okay, so I've been practicing a little bit. I think when I'm still enjoying it. It is becoming a little bit of a challenge. I think mostly it's the reading the alto clef. Let me hold this back a bit. So my main challenge is reading the music. Um, when I hear it ahead of time, I can kind of get with it. So it's like hearing the pattern, hearing someone else play it helps a lot. Because then I'm starting to play it more by ear than by actually reading the notes, which is, I guess, good and or bad. I don't know. It's good because I feel accomplished when I'm able to play it, but then I'm not sure if I'm just able to sight read things, which is something that I haven't had to do in years. So this is still kind of slowly coming back. It's getting there where I'm kind of definitely finding the fun challenge in all this. I think what's interesting though is that having the violin handy, it does seem easier to play. And so this is from a bass player coming at both instruments with a minimum of knowledge. I had a little bit of violin training, but I don't think that's it. I think it's physically easier to play the violin. Um, Maybe it's the string spacing, maybe it's the bow. I seem like I can get a cleaner sound on the violin than I can on the viola. And I don't know if that's normal. Maybe if I was in a class in middle school again, it'd be easier. It does just feel a little bit harder. Um, and again, it could just be me. It's probably just me. But I just thought I'd point out that it does feel somewhat more intense to play the viola than the violin with my level of skill, which is not anything really. But I just think that's just easier, just figuring that out the next few days. Um, anyway, that's the update for today's practice session. It's been entertaining. I'm still enjoying it, still having fun, still dedicated to doing it. So maybe I'll put up more lights or something to not sit in the dark. But yeah, still fun. Cool.